Hi, my name is Jess. Welcome to yesterday's Coffee Grounds, where I like to talk about the seeds that were planted yesterday that will help me prosper tomorrow. So, welcome. We have this little strip of light right here. It comes from here, and I tried really hard. Unless I just I don't know, do I just sit like this? Okay, that's a good pose. Hello, hi. I just spilled hot coffee all over this sheer dress. I tried really hard to make sure that my towels aren't showing too much in this sheer dress, but I'm just gonna make sure that the towels aren't showing. Because, I don't know, people are all like, it's a nipple. And I'm like, yes, it's a nipple. Fun fact, I haven't worn a bra really since grade 11. I don't know what it is. I just have smaller calves. So I just felt the need that I didn't need to, except for sports and stuff, like sports bras and stuff like that. And then every now and again when I'm wearing a certain kind of shirt, I'm like, oh, I just need a little lift. So we get lifted up. But most of the times it's like, no, just let her go. And then grade 11, then Miley Cyrus did the whole free the nipple thing, and I'm like, bah! Why? Now I'm a follower of trends. Oh my goodness, you hear this voice? We're trying to heal her. Need some echinacea. Echinacea. And some mullein. I don't know. I don't know what I need for my throat, but this is not my voice. So we're working on it. Hi. Hello. Just gonna have to deal with that strip. So yesterday we like to go out to the lakes at nighttime. It gets a little bit hotter just to cool the body down to the core. It's just go to the lake, hang out, get out of the house, take a nice little water dip, and then you're refreshed, right? Hi, Rob. Good morning. Aw. Do a nice little water dip. Now I'm all weirded out that he's going to be watching me. Don't watch me, Rob. And if you watch this video, stop watching me. So, we like to go out and just cool off and get out of the house, right? It's just so nice. And you never know if you're going to run into someone or meet somebody new, and it's just nice. But this time we're like, let's cook dinner out there. We never cook dinner out there. Let's go do that. So we got some steaks, and just do the steaks and salt and pepper and some salad fixing. We threw it all in a bag. We weren't prepared at all. We were just gonna mix it up on the plate. And then we're driving and we see this little shoulder curve, and it's 10 minutes out from where we live. It's not that far, but it seems like it's kind of far. And so close. We're in the fast lane, and I see this little shoulder curve. I'm like, just to pull off there and have a little roadside camp, roadside barbecue. That'd be kind of funny. Wouldn't it be funny if you were just driving by and there's this whole barbecue set up, and you have, I don't know, but we have a toddler, so it's that's not really appropriate to have a toddler on the highway, right on the side of the road, you know what I mean? So I didn't say it because I was like, oh, there's nothing. Right up, right as we're passing the shoulder, it's going up a hill a little bit. We had dead stop traffic. Boom. An hour, it was so annoying. So we live in an area where there's Vancouver City, and then there's Whistler, and we're right in the middle. So a lot of people are coming up from Whistler and all the lakes up there. Coming down, there's lots of national parks that are beautiful and everything. So there's all this traffic coming up from Whistler, and we're like, fudge, this is annoying. This was so annoying to just be stuck. And then it was so funny because no one knew what was going on, how long it was going to be. And the accident, I guess, happened in a place called Britannia, which is from where we were, it was maybe 6 to 7 minutes of a drive. Tell me in kilometers. I don't know. I have no idea. So 6 to 7 kilometers away. And so people turn their car off and they get out, and it's just the Wild West, where it's there's this kid biking, and then there was 2 people playing badminton on the just hitting badmintons, and I'm like, Rob, we should just cook our steaks right here, get the propane going, cook our steaks right here. And he's like, no, don't do it. Then somebody had a drone. They were droning up. And then there was a gal in front. I asked this gal in front if she had an extra cider because she was sitting there sip-sapping and we had a good little talk about it because she's like, we were going to go to the liquor store and we're like, no, we're just going to the lake. Like, we don't need to drink. And then we're there for like 2 hours, I swear. Maybe an hour and a half, but it doesn't matter. When you're trying to entertain a 2-year-old, like, we just didn't bring enough snacks. So we had a bag of popcorn that just happened to be in the bag because I saw it there. I love me some of this, what is it? It's like a Buddha popcorn. It's like the Buddha popcorn. I don't know. Look for the Buddha popcorn. It's so good. Like good karma. Evil karma. Evil karma? Something like that. Should be evil karma. Karma evil? Something. Better evil? Something like that. But it's the Buddha popcorn. It's in the same spot on all the grocery stores. When I go, I know where to look for it. So, super good. Himalayan salt. They use like either ghee or coconut oil instead of vegetable oil. And I'm like, non-GMO popcorn. It's just like, it's the shiznit. Sometimes it's a little bit inconsistent though with how they season the popcorn. And we ended up playing like popcorn slot machines. We were playing pretend penny slots with the popcorn. Like if we picked up a popcorn and it tasted like nothing but popcorn, it's like bust, free play, you know, win your money back. Like it was just like, it was kind of funny like that. Jackpot, because you just get one that was so seasoned. That was one of our games. But, you know, people are trying to entertain themselves and trying to keep themselves occupied. I'm like, wow, beer is currency out here. Like, imagine if you had a cooler of 15 beer. And because you don't want to have more than that. I don't know. Why else would you have more than a case of beer, you know? Maybe a 24? I don't know. But you can make some money there, right? Like 12 or, I don't know, somewhere in 12 packs, somewhere in 15. But 50, let's say you sell 15 beers and they're $5 each. That's what? That's more than the case, right? It's gotta be. Quick math. 25, carry the 2, 6, 7, $85? Somebody correct my quick math, but I'm gonna guess $85 sold a beer for $5 each. That'd be pretty good, right? And it was just like, something like this, you can never be fully prepared for. You never know, like, when things like this are going to happen. And where do you draw the line of being prepared and being obsessed over something like this happening, catastrophizing things, right? You don't want to catastrophize, but you also want to be prepared for whatever's going to happen. And, like, I guess that's, like, part of what I want this channel to be, is making sure that I'm doing shit today so that down the road, when life's opportunities come up, I'm prepared for it. I think that's so important because we're trying to entertain our 2-year-old and like the rear view mirror was messed up. He kept flicking the hazards on. We had one diaper, but he wasn't wearing a diaper because we were just going to the lake. He's pretty potty trained. He can hold his pee really well. But we thought he would maybe go to sleep for the night on the car ride back, so we'd put a diaper on him. So then it's like, oh man, now he's peed and then we only have one diaper, and what if we're here for a while and not enough adequate snacks and we weren't really fed. Like we have one bottle of water. Like what if we were there for all night? I don't know. You just kind of think of these things where it's like you can't really plan for something like that. I don't know if we have a first aid kit in our car. That's super important. Just extra phone cables in our car if we needed to charge up or anything like that. Right? Things like that where it's like just a little bit of preparing. And like I know it's so minor, but you just never know what's gonna happen. And I think it's so important for us, like we all have dreams. And if you don't have dreams, get a dream, get a goal or something. Like dreams and goals are very different. Like dreams are things that they're achievable, but they're less likely than something like a goal. Like a goal of mine is lifting weights 2 times a week. That's enough for me. I feel confident and it's not over stressing my workload because I already have, I work 2 nights a week. I work 1 day as a server. I am a full-time mom. That my 2 days working out It doesn't matter what day. I'm okay if they're inconsistent. But for me, that's enough. And that's planting the seeds. So let's say like something ever comes up down the road where I don't know. I've done schooling for it's called Human Kinetics, but it's a diploma program of kinesiology, or you can also get the #1 personal training certificate or title through this program. So let's say something like this ever were to come up for me. I don't want to be out of shape or out of practice, and just general fitness, general well-being of the body is so important. Let's say, I don't know, even if I was a dog walker or somebody needed help to watch their kids. Well, if I'm not in shape or anything like that, or if my body isn't capable, that's a problem, right? Things that I'm also doing to plant seeds, or be prepared for opportunities that are coming down the road. Like I think it's just such a thing where we don't expect things are gonna happen for us, and then when the opportunity comes up, we're not prepared, right? And one of the things I've wanted for a while is like a caregiver job, or a babysitter job, or a nanny job, whatever you want to use, home care. And the opportunity came up, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're moving into a place. I've got so many things because we're planning to homeschool our child. Like, I'm so ready. The wife called me, or they're divorced, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. It's a messy thing because he was looking for childcare, and she comes along and she's giving me a silent interview. And I know this girl. We've been personal before. So homegirl is like, what would be your official job title? And I tell her exactly what I said there. Like, pick whatever you want. Like, it's nothing fancy. What are your qualifications? What are your certificates? What have you studied? Well, I've studied a little bit of early childhood motor skills because that's what I took in school. Like, that's all. Oh my gosh, homegirl was like, you're not qualified. You did not do your studying to become what you want to do now. And it's like, I don't want to be a caregiver, but I want to do it because it would be nice to have somebody for Levon come winter and in the fall. Like, that would be really nice. And just like, homegirl did not think that I was prepared or ready to take on the challenge of hanging out with her son for 3 days a week. Sorry, sometimes I do that. I say hanging out. I love doing that. Like, hey, can you hang out with Levon, who's my son? Can you hang out with Levon for an hour while I go do the bottles and just run a couple errands, right? Instead of like, hey, can you watch him? It's like, no, I want you to actually hang out with him, right? I want you to interact and do stuff like that, right? So yeah, homegirl's like, you're not prepared. Have you taken your first aid? I'm like, yeah, actually, I do have my level 1 first aid. Thank you. No, your infant first aid. Ah, fudge. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have it. I know what to do if a child's choking. Like, I know what to do. Did you ask me how active I am? Because, girl, we do the crab dance. We do the jellyfish dance. We're bunnies. We're sharks. We do all those fun things. Snacks. Talk to me about not using seed oils. Talk to me about making sure everything's balanced, making it fun and colorful. Ask me about that, girl. No, you just want to see on paper that I'm qualified. And I'm telling you, I'm qualified off paper, but just on paper, I don't. I'm like, I don't know, that's probably, I've come to the realization that's going to be a lot of my life, since we're talking about preparedness, being prepared for the opportunities that will come, is I am doing a lot of studying and in my time. I'm trying my best. I'm trying actually really hard, but I need to actually work harder at, studying massage and studying herbology, because those are two things that are going to help me down the road. And it's something I do need some kind of qualification for those. But when that opportunity arises, I want to make for sure that I know what I'm talking about, and that when I take that course, it'll be a breeze, because of all the study and extra training that I'm doing now, especially like massage. Like, massage is going to be a tough one to get certified in. Not because I can't do it, but it's a time thing, right? time is going to be huge for me, and I definitely got to figure that out. So, here I am. My name's Jess, and that might have been a little bit of a ramble, but definitely do some things throughout your day that are going to get you set up for what's going to happen tomorrow, because beautiful things are going to happen for you. I promise you, there are beautiful things out there that are waiting for you. There is so much in this world. I don't want to hear people who say like, there's no opportunity, only people who are privileged and the rich get richer. Sure, that's all true in a sense. But it's not only those people. There's so many success stories of people coming from nothing and just coming out on top because they're like, I know what I want and I'm going to do what I can, even if it seems like arbitrary. Like Elon Musk, when he was younger, I don't know if this is fact or not, but even this is still like a cool thing to think about, is he used to read the dictionary just for fun. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Is he has all this different set of vocabulary that we would never have because he read and he memorized things. Train your brain to be prepared for information. Do things. If you have memory issues, eat foods that are going to help with memory. There's so many things you can do. Exercise is another thing that can help improve memory and take away some things that are affecting that. If memory is your thing that you're struggling with, right? There's so many different things. Or focus, they can be kind of in the same thing. We're talking about the brain, right? Drink more water. If you're not getting enough water in the day, the brain is made up of 70% water. So if you're not drinking that 8 liters of water, it's not 8 liters. I don't know how much water. But you can become mildly dehydrated, and instead of your brain being this big, it shrinks down. So then you have attention, memory difficulties, right? So drink enough water. Drink an excessive amount of water for your brain, right? It's as simple as that. If you're having a tough time, like just getting things done, water. Like it sounds so like lame, but drink some more water. Go for a walk. Get off your phone. Figure some things out, because I know you got it, and I got it. I fucking got it, and I am going to be my biggest cheerleader. I'm going to be the one driving myself. Like, just you wait. This is my documentary. That's not right. This is my video logs. I don't know. What is this? What am I doing? What am I doing with these? A time capsule. These are little time capsules so that a year from now, next summer, I can be 10 steps further. I guess there's going to be 12 months. 12 steps further than I was today. And I'm going to be in a completely different spot, and I am going to be more driven to find what I am here for in my life. I'm going to find a way to make money. I am going to find my happiness, that pursuit of happiness. Okay, wow. We're talking for a little bit today. It's because I change paces when I'm talking, so. Thank you so much. If you made it this far, what are you doing? I don't even know what I'm talking about, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for having a glass of coffee with me, or a mug. Okay, have a wonderful day. Bye.